The passage there that you have in mind is Ezekiel 28 and Isaiah 14, where two of the very prominent leaders, kings, the king of Babylon and the king of Tyre, are likened to Lucifer because they are in his same galaxy and trend. They are part of the line that leads up to the Antichrist and eventually to Satan's purposes himself. For all biblical history is about two different lines of people: the Messiah, the Messianic line, and then there is the anti-Messianic or Lucifer line. And the devil's great trademark is to imitate. He imitates everything that the godly people do. And so therefore he tries to consider himself too as a son of the morning, to have a glory, to have a galaxy of his own. But in so doing, he is only mocking the real. It's artificial. He doesn't have all the same power that God has. And eventually God will deal with him as history is headed in that direction. I think so. It is what we would call hyperbole, a conscious exaggeration to say that he thinks his star is setting and that he is coming into his prime. But indeed, it is waning, for God will deal with him and snatch his star out of the heavens. They refer to Satan on the same principle of biblical interpretation of prophecy, in which you have a now and a not yet. There is the now aspect in which we have manifestations of the power of Satan and of Antichrist in the present historical process, which point forward, like looking through the sights of a gun. There is the near and the distant sight, and as you kind of line those up, you can see the king of Tyre, king of Babylon now, in Isaiah 14 and Ezekiel 28, and that lines up with the Antichrist who is to come. Just as 1 John tells us in the New Testament, beloved, the Antichrist will come, and already many Antichrists, plural, have come. And so Mao Zedong and Hitler and Mussolini and the king of Tyre and the king of Babylon apparently are all in that line.